Thanks to People's Online Banking, you can bank anytime, anywhere, and on any device. Select a transaction type that you'd like to set parameters around by clicking on the name of the transaction type. For example, ACH collection. Select Allowed Actions. Click the vertical dots and select the Show Details option to view the configurations for the allowed action. Select the Edit option to edit the allowed action. Please note that one or multiple levels may be set up to establish general or granular user limitations. Select the Amount option to specify the dollar amount that will be the draft limit for the allowed action being set up. A designation of any allowable amount means the user may draft a dollar amount up to the set approval limit. Click the drop-down menu below the Approvals option to select between 1 and 5 required approvals for the transaction type. The number of approvals designates how many users must approve the transaction before it is fully authorized for People's Bank to process. The Subsidiaries option allows the user to select the subsidiary or subsidiaries allowed for this transaction type. Click the Select Specific Subsidiaries link to select specific subsidiaries. The Accounts option allows the user to select the account or accounts allowed for this transaction type. Select the Draft Hours option to restrict hours of the day and days of the week for when users will be allowed to draft the transactions of the corresponding type. Select the days and hours allowed for this transaction type. The Locations option allows the user to choose the country or countries within North America from where this transaction type may be drafted. Select the countries according to need. Please note that until any of the countries are selected on the screen, there will be no restriction placed on draft source location. Once a country or countries have been selected, IP addresses sourced from all other countries worldwide will be denied. The IP addresses option allows the user to enter the IP address and/or IP address range to be allowed from where this transaction type may be drafted. All other source IP addresses will be denied. The SEC codes option allows the user to designate which SEC codes are allowed for the corresponding transaction type. Click Submit when done. Select the policy tester to validate the company policy functionality to assure the setup is as needed. If the policy test is unsuccessful, the reason for the failure will be designated on the screen. Select the Rights tab to view the dollar and count limits assigned by People's Bank. People's Bank sets the approval dollar limits for the company policy. This screen is for viewing purposes only and cannot be edited. Repeat the previous steps for each transaction type. Select the Features tab to view the non-transactional features assigned by People's Bank. People's Bank sets the account access for the company policy. These settings are for viewing purposes only and cannot be edited. Select Save when complete.